With Maharashtra and Jharkhand elections done and dusted, all eyes are now on Delhi Assembly elections. Aam Aadmi Party's national convener and former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who had stepped down as the Chief Minister and vowed to sit back on the CM's chair when the people of Delhi vote him back to power, has already announced the first list of 11 candidates for the 70-member assembly elections. Kejriwal, who seeks a third consecutive term, had appealed for early polls in Delhi, just like the opposition in Maharashtra had demanded early polls in the state. In this video, let's discuss 5 lessons that Mr. Kejriwal could learn from the results in Maharashtra. Let's start with the show, but before that, do subscribe to HW News English and do share this video, which would help us bring you honest, unbiased and real news. Learning number 1. Not to rely only on sympathy factor. The opposition in Maharashtra, especially Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena UBT, relied too much on sympathy factor for the party splits that occurred in 2022. Team Thackeray's campaign majorly revolved around the party split, which clearly neither worked in the Lok Sabha, where Shiv Sena UBT won 9 out of 21 seats and Shinde Sena won 7 after contesting 15 seats. Whereas in Vidhan Sabha, Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena won 57 seats, which is 7 more than all the parties in the MVA. Besides, Lok Sabha elections have proved that only sympathy factor would not benefit Aam Aadmi Party electorally. When Arvind Kejriwal had got relief from the court for campaigning, he had said that your vote will decide whether I will go back to jail or stay out. How the voters reciprocated? BJP won all 7 seats, India Alliance 0. Learning number 2. Win the freebies game. Arvind Kejriwal is the person who introduced freebie culture to Indian politics and was the first to gain direct electoral benefit out of it. Initially, when Kejriwal announced 300 units of free electricity, it was termed as Revdi by the Bharatiya Janata Party. But in a short span, the BJP realized that freebies could help them reach out to even those voters who would not get influenced through their communal overtures. The Congress renamed it as a poll guarantee and even got success in some states. Now the challenge in front of Kejriwal is to defeat the BJP and the Congress in his own game. Learning number 3. More importance to woman factor. Speaking to a cephalogist yesterday, I was told that most pollsters had interacted with very few women in comparison to men to understand the mood on ground, and that was the major reason behind the faulty assessment. And be it Jharkhand or Maharashtra, the monthly financial aid provided to women played a pivotal role in the victory. Delhi currently has a woman chief minister, but how much of that would benefit electorally, only time will tell. Learning number 4. Stick to your narrative. The BJP's modus operandi, wherever it finds itself on a sticky wicket, is to vilify the opposition. Just like portraying Uddhav Thackeray as an anti-Hindu leader. The Aam Aadmi Party has to ensure that it focuses on the work it has done in the last 10 years and not play on Bharatiya Janata Party's pitch. Learning number 5. Reach out to social media influencers. Delhi has over 2.35 lakh first-time voters as per last count, and with such a huge chunk of young voters, reaching out to social media influencers would help Aam Aadmi Party spread their message at a time when the opposition alleges the mainstream TV media of bias towards the BJP. So, these are the 5 learnings for the Aam Aadmi Party from the recently held assembly polls. Do comment your views in the comment section.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.